Good afternoon, family. This is Howard. Today I want to talk about the Zamora family. As recall, I mentioned in the last video that Celestino had two wives. After Ignacia died in 1942 through TB, tuberculosis, in 1945 Celestino married Carmen Zamora, who was also from the same hometown in Zambarate, Zacatecas. Carmen and Celestino had 10 children: Tino, Mary, Samuel, Mario, Elena, Marianne, Sarah, Rita, Damian, and Stephanie. Now, Carmen's parents, Claro Zamora and Maria Reyes Barraza, Carmen had at least one brother that we know of, and his name was Cruz. Now, if we look one generation farther up, Claro's father was Pablo Zamora, and Pablo and his wife Oriela Villarreal had quite a few children. Teofila, who's a girl, Michaela, a girl, Luis Claro, that's the Claro that Carmen comes from, Guadalupe, Cecilia, Josefa, Carmen, Rafael, Cruz Jr., and Jesus. Now, jumping up a generation from Pablo is Juan Pedro Zamora, and Pedro's wife was Romula Gonzalez. Now, let's look at a few documents, and if we start with Carmen's birth record, we can see Carmen Zamora's name in larger handwriting than the others. Her dad was Senor Claro Zamora, mother is Maria Reyes Barraza, and then Pablo Zamora being her grandfather. Now, we also have Carmen and Celestino's marriage record. Celestino, Carmen, Celestino's father, Gonzalo Lopez, and Carmen's father, Claro Zamora, and her mother, Maria Reyes Barraza. You can see this is how the text looks on in its original form before I'm able to make it readable. And then finally we have Carmen's obituary. In 2007 she had died. Now, I also want to take a look at we already looked at that. Her father's birth registration, Claro. Again, Claro Zamora in bigger lettering. His dad, Pablo. And his grandparents are Juan Pedro Zamora and again Romula Gonzalez. And if we look at Claro's birth registration, we just did that, excuse me. And then finally, I put this in the Zamora document that I'll put a link to, so you could get the PDF. You can click on the name and go right to the people here. We have Juan Pedro and Romula. Then their children, which is in blue. The first one, Pablo. Then his children, which are in red here. They jump down here in red. And it's Claro that Carmen comes from. So we go see Claro and Maria, and then their children. Claro has 2 children that we know of, Carmen and Cruz. And then Carmen's children, as we mentioned before, are spelled out here. Well, I'll conclude here with just a reminder to subscribe to the YouTube, my channel, and look out on the playlist for the Lopez Cardenas family, and all this will be included, and this way you get the YouTubes as I make the videos. So thank you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.